Welcome to Tumi 13's stream. The stream will begin shortly. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this channel or video with others.
Vale made this. Bobby made this. Bobby made this.
Hello guys, welcome to part 4, and I hope this is stable because it did fail twice, so if this ends, then consider it part 4, I guess, because I don't think I'll be redoing this. Because this is pretty stupid, so we're gonna try this, and hopefully it stays. Anyways, we're gonna hop right to it. There's nothing delaying us. We don't have any issues. Nothing holding us back today. Nice. I set up everything, so we're all good to go. So here goes. Alright.
Falling Squirrel and Creative Bites Studios presents The Vale. Press the start button or spacebar to the main menu. Continue game.
Gonna continue our game.
Press.
What
Right.
now?
So, we did buy a short sword. Actually, let me look at my
Travel map. Equipment.
equipment menu.
Quality short sword.
So we got a
Press
short sword.
spacebar. Basic chain armor.
We got
Press
some chain
spacebar.
armor
Metal shield.
and a metal shield.
Hunting bow.
And then we got a hunting
Press
bow.
spacebar to review item stats.
And that was from the first village. So that hasn't changed. That we still have that. Anyways,
Carrot.
gonna get out of here.
Game options menu.
I don't know why, but it always kind of glitches out of the window sometimes for no apparent reason. Anyways, let's go to the monastery. So we're gonna follow the bells.
Here's the monastery. Should we look for Akram?
Press spacebar to enter.
Yes.
Ah, little surprised to see you so soon. Figured you'd be off at the witch all winter.
Certainly is quiet.
The monks are all out for one last gathering before winter sets in.
Well, we're here. What can we do?
I've already found an interesting lead. Here's a record of an ancient temple on the mountainside above town. It's in ruin now, according to the monks, but by all accounts, it did once hold some manner of mystery.
Like what?
Comings and goings of odd travelers, accounts of strange noises, a secret chamber, the usual fun stuff.
You want to investigate?
Not really, but it's what the witch wants of us.
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
Let's do it. I guess.
Sounds intriguing. I say we have a look.
Shouldn't be much farther, according to the maps.
Why would they build a temple out here?
They were made in a time when ancient people maintained contact with the Fae. They were constructed around the natural places where the veil that separates our world and the Fae is thinnest. These sites seem to dot the great valley that spans our realm.
What would people do with the Fae?
Well, there's little record. Some scholars believe our worlds affect one another, and we would manage the outcomes together. Perhaps we traded with them, exchanged knowledge. Who's to say it was any different at the intersection of cultures we have in this world?
Do you know what they're like?
No one knows anymore. We only see the rare cases when our world brushes up against theirs. The wolves, for instance. Ah, I see the temple. It's set in the cliff face.
Looks bigger from the inside.
Watch your step. I'm sure there's been little upkeep of the place.
Do you hear that ringing sound? What is it?
I don't hear anything.
A musical tone?
Yes,
Where is it coming from?
the far side of the room. Don't you hear it?
No. My wife will hear these things from time to time. It drives me crazy. Can you hear that, Akram? What's that sound? What's wrong with your ears? The one thing she doesn't hear is me complaining about her lack of sight.
Do you know what makes the sound?
Something of the Fey realm. Likely an object that has passed between worlds. Can you lead us to it?
I think so.
Great. Now,
Vale! Are you okay?
Yes. I think. What happened?
The floor gave way. You're in a lower chamber. I don't
Okay.
see another way down.
The sound is louder. I think the source is down here. I'm going to find it.
Be careful. We'll look for a way to get to you.
alright. So from playing this last time, there are little holes in the ground you have to avoid. So, those little air pockets right there, avoid those. Whoa.
I've reached it. I've reached the source of the sound.
We found the passage down. Hold on.
My word.
What is it?
A massive stone statue of a warrior bent down on one knee. It holds a small figurine of a snake.
Oh.
Offering it would appear.
I wouldn't touch it.
It calls to Alex. Go ahead. Reach out. Take it. Alex,
Something just happened to me.
can you still hear the sound?
No.
Very curious. I believe you've absorbed any power the figure may have contained.
Power.
By all indications, this snake artifact would have contained dark magic.
By dark, do you mean evil?
Oh, heavens, no. No. Lucky for you. It merely describes the direction of the flow of energy between our worlds. Dark magic takes from our world, gives to the Fey realm. You're likely now a conduit for energy in that direction. Whereas my Maggie works exclusively in the other direction. It is from the Fey realm that she draws the fire.
Is it dangerous?
Hope not. Scholars talk of dark magic being used to drain one's
Sorry, my
enemies of
chair.
life and gaining favor from the Fey.
What was that?
Whoa!
Statue. It rises.
A guardian. Magnificent.
The passage out has closed.
What's happening?
I believe it wants you to return the power you've taken from the figurine.
It can have it.
By the looks of its hammer, I think it means to crush it out of you.
The powers you've absorbed, I think you're the only one who can affect it.
Oh boy. So, from last playing this, you have to use the heavy attack when it does that. Oops. Okay. Oh.
Your shield won't fully protect you from its overhead swing.
Okay, when it does that... When it goes to the side like that, you have to walk right as it goes to the side. Block. Oh, crap. Jesus.
King Salus. Killing 4 wolves again? LMAO.
Nope. This is a guardian. Can you die already? Oh. Stupid piece of crap. Whoa! Whoa! Finally! Oh my god.
What, pray tell, was that?
A guardian. Ancient people built stone warriors that could be animated by the Fae, similar to the way wolves can be possessed. They were supposedly posted at important sites to ward off unworthy visitors.
We're unworthy then?
On the contrary, I believe you just passed a very old rite of passage.
The way out is open again.
We are free to leave this place now.
You now have the ability to build favor with successful strikes.
Oh.
Favor is energy that can be used in magic attacks.
Okay.
I'll be resting at the monastery. Come find me when you're ready to subject me to more horrors.
The village is just waking up. Where do you want to go?
I think we're gonna continue. We're gonna go back to the monastery.
Here's the monastery. Should we look for Akram?
Press
Yes.
spacebar.
Sorry to keep you waiting. There was no one around to tell me you were here.
It gave us a chance to rest, and we took it gladly.
I have found something most interesting. My wife likes to discredit my seeing abilities, but I tell you, the speed at which I found 2 more accounts of nearby temples, I'd give ancient archivists a run for their money. She could wander for years before she'd stumble across these locations.
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions of interest.
King Salus.
Press Alt key to leave.
Well, that was interesting.
Agreed. That was interesting.
I stumbled across the account of this first site by complete chance. It was in an old land registry that was misshelved. Would you believe it's the first misshelved text I found in this library? The monks here, though often drunk, never seem to make these blunders.
Fascinating. Please continue.
According to the registry, there was an old apple orchard in the woods south of the mountain, a rarity for this climate. The land was confiscated by local lords some 200 years ago for unknown reasons, but a cross-reference of this orchard with accounts of a fabled orchard from earlier texts depicts it as the location of a Fae temple that appears only at night. Considering the rarity of apples to the region, I figure that the 2 orchards must be one and the same. You'll travel to the orchard.
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
Let's go.
All right. If you come with us.
Of course. Why not?
Sounds like he doesn't want to come with us. Of course, why
This is no
not?
doubt the place.
Where are the apple trees?
The forest has consumed the orchard, but the trees were here. See? One here managed to hang on. You can see two more that way. They make out the planting line.
How do we find the center?
Do you hear anything, Alex?
Not yet. Wait. I can hear it. This way.
Oh, it's another... Here. Import it.
The sound. It's changing.
Changing. How?
It's moving.
Oh.
Shades.
Draw your weapon, Alex.
Okay.
Get back!
What the heck is this?
After it moves.
Oh, you can only hit it after it moves. Okay. There we go. Okay, that sounds creepy.
Get back!
Whoa.
Get off
Whoa.
me! Stay back!
Oh, bye.
Are they gone?
Yes, I believe so. I pray so.
The Fey Temple will not appear to us.
I don't think it was ever here.
Uh-oh.
I can't help but feel that these shades were lying in wait. We were led here for the purpose of ambush. Like, I'm starting to sound like my crazy wife.
Crazy how?
Maggie believes that there are elements of the Fey world that scheme against us for their own purpose. Their influence is limited and subtle. A misshelled registry, a foolhardy investigator. They nudge us along a path of their own design.
Why us?
One of us must be standing in their way.
Well, that's a creepy way to end it. One of us must be standing in its way.
I'll be resting at the monastery. Come find me when you're ready to subject me to more horrors.
The village is just waking up. Where do you want to go?
Alright, let's go check out the other location that he was talking about. I think he said there was one more. And then after that, we'll go to that area where they're celebrating their asses off.
Here's the monastery. Should we look for Akram?
Press spacebar.
Well, where are we off to? Should I go over the details?
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions of interest.
Alright,
Press Alt.
Now, here is a very detailed account dating back less than 50 years of a temple ruin located in a mountain lake.
In a lake?
The temple would have sat on an island in Lake Eiger. It's more of a pond, really. The account describes a submerged ruin at its center.
How would we see anything of interest?
I've not ventured to the lake in years, and I don't recall anything above its surface. However, the water should be clear enough that we may be able to see something from the mountain slope.
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
let's do it.
We'll search for evidence of the temple.
Lake Eiger should be visible just over this ridge. Watch your step, Alex. Would you look at that?
What do you see?
There's a causeway leading to a small collection of stones at the center of the lake. The water level must have dropped. It's like we're being welcomed in.
Even more reason for caution.
It's difficult to say what this structure was like. You can tell the stone was quarried elsewhere. Would have been some operation to get it up here.
I see an opening. There's a passage down.
The witch won't forgive me if we don't take a look.
I'll go in. I can already hear something.
We're right here with you.
Okay, let's go.
The water is not deep. We should be fine to continue, Alex. Oh, that startled me.
What is it?
A corpse. It's been here a while.
A corpse?
It's worn, scraps of leather.
There are more over here, in armor.
Could this be a crypt?
No, I believe they died here, in combat.
How?
There's your answer. A guardian. In pieces now.
The warriors prevailed.
Not if Alex can still hear the artifact they were after.
What were they after? That's what I'm wondering.
The sound is coming from right here, just below the water.
Go ahead, Alex. I don't believe the Guardian will bother us now.
Feels like a necklace.
Alex?
Oof.
It happened again.
What do you feel?
I can feel it in my left hand. What's that
Oh
sound?
god.
The water is stirring.
Oh, the dead.
It would appear the Fae can bring life to more than just statues.
Oh god. Oh, okay. Stupid pieces of crap. Oh my god.
Never again, Alex. That was truly horrifying.
You have proven yourself worthy once again.
Who is she proving herself to? Huh?
That's the real question, isn't it?
You now have the ability to build favor with successful blocks.
Oh.
Favor is energy
Okay.
that can be used in magic attacks.
Successful blocks. Nice.
Well, the village of Crow has never looked so inviting. I'll be locking myself in the library. The witch will want you hunting down leads in town.
We'll do that. And thank you, Akram.
I'd say it was a pleasure if it were not so terrifying. Take care.
There's still some daylight left. Where do you want to head?
Alright, I think we're done in the monastery. So we're gonna go over to the celebration.
monk gathering. Should we walk through again?
Press space. Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions of interest. Press Alt key to leave.
You still want to know where the hunting camp is?
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
We should find Maggie. She'll want to know about the camp.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Let's go find her.
I can already smell it. Something from the nether. You say the monks thought the hunter was mad? Funny how ignorant learned people can be.
Could they have chosen a darker site to make camp?
I believe the darker side chose them. Whatever you're seeing is not natural.
I hear something.
On the other side of the camp,
Yes. What is it?
a small rift. A connection to the Fey world. I haven't come across one in decades. We should go to it. It may have answers. You lead the way, Alex.
Okay. I think that's the rift over there. The one... Yep, that's it. Right there. Alright, let's go.
What's that terrible sound?
Nether wolves. Feeding.
Feeding on what?
Hunters.
Wonderful.
We have options.
Oh,
The wolves
that's...
will
King
take
Salus.
their time consuming flesh.
I'm
board
terrified
and
of
once they've had a
terrifying.
meal, they're not likely to let go.
You're terrified
If
of
we're
terrifying.
careful, we may be able to move past them. Or we could try to take them with the bow. Or directly with sword.
King Salus. Things.
Let's take him with the bow. Just because I... trying to aim. Nah, you know what? Let's just avoid them. The easier way.
One's coming for us.
This is exactly why I like that short sword, because you can swing it several times and Alex doesn't get exhausted. Almost there.
I'm at the rift. It's calling to me.
To me as well, child. I say we take the smallest of glimpses.
Oof.
Hold my hand. Now reach out.
We are Odedan. What need do we have for these mountain tribes?
The Fae say they are essential to our success. The pass cannot be crossed without their aid.
Why cross the pass at all? What will that give us?
Glades. And the realm.
What was that?
A connection to another time and place. Not too far away and only moments ago.
Who were they?
I believe it was the Odedan General and his council. They are consorting with the Fae, emboldened by prophecy or promise somehow.
The Horde intends to take Glades.
Perhaps.
The Odedan are here for plunder. They will always return home in the end.
I fear this general has much higher ambitions than his predecessors. The real question is why the Fae would want him to push so far east. They clearly want conflict. But why?
We should go now.
In a moment. I've business with the princess. Come with me, Alex.
Where are you going?
It will take but a minute. Keep watch for wolves, Shepherd. Over here, Alex.
What is it?
Now that part of you has entered the Fae realm, you will be able to draw from it.
I've entered the Fae realm.
Of course you have. Some small part of you, anyway. Now, no more questions. We must do this while it's fresh in your mind. I want you to draw your weapon.
Okay.
Recall those voices you heard.
Yes. I hear them.
Concentrate on your weapon, and gently ask them to grant you flame.
Press spacebar to trigger spell.
Flame.
Hello.
Marvelous. You feel it's warm?
I do.
I think more wolves are coming. We should... Alex!
Over time, with more encounters with the Fae, your powers will grow, Alex.
King
It's
Salus.
not natural.
It's
Hashtag
necessary,
poor wolves.
considering what we'll have to face.
Flaming
They're
weapon
mean.
spell will increase the likelihood of a critical hit.
Those aren't even normal wolves. They're like weird
I'll be
supernatural
close by if you
wolves.
plan to follow up on any more leads.
We'll let you know. Monks are certainly loose with stories.
Where to, Alex?
We're gonna go back there to see if there's any more.
The monk gathering. Should we walk through again?
Press space. Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions of interest. Press
Are you going to help with the escort?
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
Alright, let's go.
We can join you.
Excellent. Come, the others are waiting.
The others? What others?
So it's just 6 of us. Will that be enough?
The clansmen are brutal fighters, but they're cautious. They only take on fights they think they can win without losses. It would be tough for a raiding party to take on 6 armed fighters without casualties.
How much further to the monastery?
Old Sevlin is set on the plateau, just ahead. I see the sisters waiting for us. The boys will load up the cart.
Hayden, it's good to see you.
Likewise, sister. This is Sister Adamari. She'll be coming with us.
Hello?
Have you seen much of the Horde from here?
We have, and they passed us by. Perhaps they didn't know what our monastery holds. What it held, anyway. Word has it they're preoccupied with plundering mining towns. But we can't take the chance they won't be back.
I'm more worried that clan raiders might be watching us. We need to get the cart moving. Hurry it up, boys.
Do you think the clans can resist the Odedan?
They have defensible villages. They joined forces. They could probably hold off the entire army.
But they won't work together. I've been told the Odedan will have control of the entire region before winter's end. They've
The
already plundered
Odedan?
smaller clans and built quite a war chest. I think they're going to use it to buy off the larger clans.
I heard the Mara may even join the Horde.
Heaven help us then.
Hold up.
Whoa.
10 at least on the path ahead.
It's the Mara.
Hold your ground. The path is too narrow for them to flank us.
Here they come, Alex.
Whoa. Oops.
Flame.
You a wee thing. You scared us.
Do your dinger.
Flame.
You're proving yourself, lass. Now yield.
That's all of them. Sister. Here, let me help you. Let's get her onto the cart. So what was that about? The blind don't fight like that.
She's a seer. Never actually met one in the flesh.
A seer?
A conduit to the Fae. Not many believe in such things, but my grandmother knew one. Saw what they could do. Knew the purpose they served.
What purpose was that?
Protectors of the realm, of course. I can die, now that I've met a seer.
None of that talk now, sister. Let's get a move on, lads.
Come on, get...
We need to get to safer ground.
Oops.
The camp should be safe for the night. We're well clear of the clans now. You're welcome to leave with your reward any time you like.
We should return to Crow now.
How is the sister?
I believe she'll live. Mountain folk are hardly stock, even the monks.
Where will you be headed after this?
South. Travel in any other direction is too dangerous now. You can join us if you like.
Our business takes us east.
I hope the monk's silver eases the trip some. You certainly deserve it. Take care, protector of the realm.
You have gained 150 copper in coin and salvage.
Whoa!
Where to, Alex?
Alright, let's see what else is in the gathering.
The monk gathering. Should we walk through again?
Press space. Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions of interest.
Hey, you still interested in that mine at Kingolic?
Press spacebar to take
King
up this
Salem.
quest. Alt key
Oof.
to pass.
Yeah.
Mines are places to discover things. Are they not?
I'm the one who has to see the things you discover.
How much further does this shaft go, Shepherd?
The old man said the mine followed the vein straight into the mountains. The end of the tunnel can't be much farther.
hear something, just up ahead.
I hear it too.
Is that a rift?
If it is a rift that swallowed
Yes, it
the
is.
miners,
I think.
it may explain why there was no trace of them.
What do you mean by swallowed?
I suppose the rifts themselves do very little swallowing. It's what comes out of the rifts that we should concern ourselves with.
I'm not sure what you're hearing, but this is it. This is the end of the tunnel.
You're sure?
Feel it. It's solid.
Hello? I hear voices in the walls.
The miners.
I hear it too, Princess. But I doubt it's the miners. There's something else here, Shepard. What do you see?
Dripstone columns.
Do they strike you as unusual in any way?
There's 3 of them together. It almost looks like someone molded them here.
Draw your weapon, Alex. I want you to strike each of the columns.
Oh.
They call to you. Go ahead. Answer them. It's working. Answer again.
Oops.
That's not it. Try again. Well done. And again. It's open. Well done.
Is this the Fey realm? In front of us?
No.
Sounds like it.
Just a chamber.
I think.
Formed by the rift inside. Go ahead, Alex. Lead us to the rift.
What do you see, Shepard?
My stupidity for following you here. Oh. Something's moving.
Hello? Who's that?
The miners. They're alive.
What happened to you?
We opened a way into this vault. We had a look around, and the passage in was gone.
Well, you need to get out before it closes again. Go.
No need to ask twice.
Wait. Did you see anything while you were here? Anything strange beyond the passage closing?
That's not enough for you.
There was one thing. The air never soured. Take a deep breath. Not the hint of a breeze, yet it's as clear as mountain air.
Go. Thank you. The Fae were keeping them alive. Why?
You coming?
Shepard, you can see them out.
I'm not leaving you down here.
Suit yourself. Alex, find the rift if you can.
Yes, ma'am. We will find the rift. The rift is right here. I think. Yeah, right there.
I'm at the rift.
We're going to close it. Reach out with your shield hand. Go ahead, reach out. What do you hear?
My name.
Anything else?
Silence. Complete silence.
Okay. Whoa.
Something has my arm!
Shepard, pull her back.
I have you, Alex.
Draw your weapon, Alex.
Something is coming through the rift.
Shades.
Okay. Oh god, these things again.
Get back. You can only hit them right after they move.
I know. Thank you, though.
Flame.
Goodbye.
Are they gone?
That's the last of them, I think.
Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
There can be no doubt. Something in the Fey realm does not want you alive.
Oh my.
Why?
That, I don't know.
Let's go. This way.
Over here, Alex, before we leave.
What is it?
Again, we have to do this quickly, while the effects of the rift linger. Take up your shield. Quickly.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Quiet, Shepard. Recall those voices you heard.
Yes. I hear them.
Now, gently, ask them for favor.
Press Alt key to trigger spell.
Okay.
Fire.
I didn't need those eyebrows.
It comes so easily to you. I'm envious.
Please, let's go.
Fire shield burst will burn enemies surrounding you and
King
leave them
Salus.
temporarily vulnerable
If
to
the
follow-up
magical world was
attacks.
real, sad face.
I agree.
The princess is close, my general. The Fae have shown
What do we care?
The Fae show us only things of consequence.
If they fear the girl, then they are weak.
The Fae can see more than we can. We should not dismiss their wisdom.
Then we'll send scouts to find them. I would not waste any more time looking for a child. We need to prepare for war.
Alex, wake up. You're okay.
You, Deadin. They know we're here.
A bad dream, Alex.
No, I saw it clearly in my mind. They're going to come for us. They can see us. We need to tell Maggie. We need to prepare.
Alex, what if your connection with the Fey realm is only drawing trouble to us? Where would you ever be safe?
That's why I have the fire magic.
That scares me almost as much.
Well, I like it. It makes me feel strong.
You had strength without the fire.
The magic is something that didn't come from my brother or my uncle. It's mine.
I'm going to ask that Maggie take us through the pass when we get back to the village. Or we'll go on our own. Are you with me in that?
Yes. We need to get home.
You're right, Alex. It's time to head east.
The pass won't be easy. The Odedin are still there and the weather is still not good.
But I believe the closer you get to the capital, the more the Fae will reveal. Akram and I will work out the best way to proceed.
Thank you, Maggie.
Do what you need to prepare. We'll leave when you're ready.
That's settled. If there's anything else you want to take care of before we head east, we should do it now.
When you are ready to travel, press the Tab key to bring up the character menu.
I think
and
we're
select
good.
The travel map.
I'm gonna do a quick check because we visited the forge, we visited the monastery, we visited the gathering. I think we're good. Alright, let's go.
Travel map.
We are here at the village of Crow. The Glades border is a 2-day journey once we make the pass.
Press spacebar to begin travel.
Alright,
Press
let's
Alt
go.
key to remain.
It's been years since I've ventured east of the pass. Akram found maps for us.
They're old, but the monks say they're reliable.
You're coming with us, Akram.
Not willfully, I can assure you. but I'm beginning to understand the importance of getting you east. I'll help in any way I can.
Well, tell them what you know, then.
We have a couple options. The main road would be very dangerous, but we could move through the forest alongside the road and hope we're not spotted. Or there's a ridge pass through Mara territory. It's exposed, but we're not likely to run into a dead end.
Let the princess decide. What will it be, girl?
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle options.
Along the main road. The ridge pass, then. Press the road.
Limonator X63.
Press
Hey,
spacebar
just
to
popping
select. Use arrow keys
Hello.
to consider another option.
Nice to see you.
The road. The ridge.
Let's take
Press
the ridge.
spacebar to...
We'll brave the ridge. Never thought I'd appreciate these mangy pelts that merchant gave us.
I'm not sure I can stand much more of this.
There should be a place to shelter just around this outcrop ahead.
I smell smoke. Campfire.
Someone must already be there.
Oh, the clansmen again.
Mara. And they're coming this way.
Use your fire.
Bruh.
Might scare them off. This is as good a time as any to put your new powers to use, Princess. Remember, you need to build favor with the Fey Realm before you can bring the fire.
Successful strikes and blocks build favor with the Fey Realm.
King
Once
Salus.
favor is gained,
I
use
didn't know you can
spacebar
see him.
key to ignite flaming weapon, or Alt key to release a fire shield burst.
Okay.
Limonator X63. The dialogue in this game is beautifully done. Alex's actress delivers her lines so gracefully.
Frickin'. Yeah, I agree. You stupid piece of... Oh, hi. Almost.
Fire.
Well done, Alex. You've taken your first castle.
Looks a lot more like a shallow cave.
It will be our castle tonight.
Do you think it's safe to stay here?
I don't think we have a choice.
You have gained 75 copper in coin and salvage.
Sounds like the storm's letting up.
It has to, if we want to get off this mountain.
Not sure how much farther Maggie and I will be able to travel.
As far as we have to, Akram.
I think it's time, Maggie. Are you going to tell them, or do I have to?
Tell us what?
Akram is talking about the time you and I first met.
In Rivertown? What about it?
I first met you, Princess Alexandra, on a golden autumn day 19 years ago.
Limonator
I believe I was the first
X63.
ever to
Actually,
set
a friend
eyes
of
upon
mine
you.
said Alex sounds
You were
rather
strong
attractive to him.
and healthy and perfect.
Okay, that's kind of creepy.
You were at my birth.
I was the court physician and midwife. I delivered you and your brother, and many others in the court.
Why wouldn't you tell me this?
This story holds great significance. And I wasn't sure when, or even if I should tell it to you. I've known your family a long time. I grew up with the Queen.
You knew my mother?
You flatter her, child. She grew up with your grandmother.
My grandmother?
An intense woman, born to lead, born to conquer. She was the queen who took the borderlands from the tribal leaders, who built the castles, who brought the barbarians to heel. She left your father with a massive empire, a massive burden, and this burden he has passed along to you.
You mean my brother?
Yes, Theo. I saw him too, briefly. I understand you don't look terribly alike.
No, I'm told that. He looks like a king, they say.
Even though he is not. You, Alex, are the firstborn child of King Leon and rightful heir to the throne of Glades.
What?
It's true, girl.
This is a fact known only to me, your grandmother, your father, and your uncle. The secret was even kept from your mother, who was
King
too ill at the
Salus.
time to realize.
Jaden, boy, you
Why would
lying.
my uncle
You
not
just
tell me
said
this?
that, not me.
Your father would soon inherit a realm too vast to hold on to. He lacked the imagination to see how a blind princess could become a great ruler. It was in consultation with your uncle that they decided to declare Theo firstborn. I foolishly protested this decision to the Queen, your grandmother, and it cost me my eyes. I found my way out of the castle before she could take my tongue as well.
Maggie.
You wanted her to know the truth, and there it is.
Uncle.
Why would you tell her this? What is she meant to do? Fight her brother for the throne?
No, but it's her right to know.
Theo can keep the throne. I certainly don't want it.
The reason we've decided to tell you is because it might explain the interest the Fae have taken in you. Forces are competing over your success or failure. It may have something to do with your birthright.
I need to think. Not talk.
Then stay by the fire. Rest. We'll keep watch.
The princess is close. She must not make the bridge. Go now. Where exactly? Follow the wolves. They will lead you to her. Yes, mistress. Warrior!
Follow the wolves.
The bridge.
Alex?
Is there a bridge ahead of us?
A bridge, yes. At a mining town about a mile away.
The Odedin are coming.
Another vision, Alex.
Yes. There are hundreds of them. They intend to cut us off from the bridge.
Can we trust the visions?
We have to. Leave the maps, Akram. We have to move now.
There it is.
Oh,
The bridge
boy.
just ahead. It's still clear. Archers on the hillside. Take up your shield, Alex. I'll guide you forward. Wolves are on us. Cut them down, Alex.
You stupid wolves.
Hurry, Maggie.
Go! They'll hold them.
How?
Never mind that. Go! Warn your brother about Faye, Alex. And damn you, Shepherd, if you don't take care of her.
Take my hand.
What's happening?
The witch is getting us dead. She's bringing the mountain down to block the path. We're almost across.
Maggie.
It's taking the bridge.
Whoa.
Shepherd?
Over here. I'm all right.
Maggie! Akram!
We have to keep going.
We can't leave them.
Maggie knew what she was doing. We can't squander the head start she has bought us. Please, Alex. Please.
Yes. Yes, we'll go. Where are we headed, Shepherd?
Without Akram's maps, I cannot be sure.
Is there any chance they could have survived?
I've become convinced anything is possible. Looks like there's a town ahead.
Greeley is the only sizable town on the Glades border. I've heard it's lawless, not terribly friendly to the Crown. Our caravan gave it a wide berth on the way to the borderlands.
We won't be able to keep ahead of the horde much longer. We'll have to shelter there.
And we enter Greeley as two seasoned travelers who aren't to be trifled with.
If you say so.
I smell fresh bread. This town can't be all that bad.
It doesn't look quite so inviting.
I hear a smith. Some sort of market. And a tavern.
Most importantly, there is a palisade that might keep out the Odedan.
We'll make the rounds then. See if we can find out where the Odedan are. And the best route to Nobel.
Okay.
After you.
Is it that guy again? Oh, it's him.
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
A relic. Moving through the crowd.
You know I can't hear these things.
Do you see anything?
Just people.
Sounds gone. If someone is carrying a relic, I'd like to know who and why.
Was all the way from Riverdale.
What do you need?
Look at
not taking commissions at the moment. But you can take
the
a picture when I
smith.
stop.
Sorry, not the forge.
Use up and down
I keep wanting to call it the
to cycle
forge.
through items of interest.
I've got arming swords. Sharp, well oiled. 150 copper. The sword.
Press.
My specialty is armour. Chains well riveted and oiled. 200, we'll say.
Press spacebar to...
The mercenary that commissioned this beauty didn't survive Greeley long enough to claim it. He was about your size. It's spoiled leather with banded plate. It's flexible, quiet, and stands up to heavier weapons, but I won't part with it for less than 400.
Press.
The wife's a bowmaker. Glade longbowmen know her work. 100 copper for one of these would be a steal.
Press.
The banded plate.
Use arrow this item.
Yep, I'll buy that.
Hey, wear it well.
Use up and down arrow.
The sword. Got a battle axe. No Glade's footman lost this gambling in town. 120 copper.
Press spacebar to consider purchase.
The chain. The bow.
Press spacebar to consider purchase.
I'll get the bow.
Use this.
There you are.
Use up and down arrow key.
The sword.
Press spacebar to consider Game options menu. Use
Stupid thing
arrow keys
exited
to
again.
cycle through menu options.
It always jumps out the window sometimes. I don't understand.
Press spacebar to consider
the sword.
Press spacebar to consider purchase.
Let's try the sword.
This item.
Use it well.
Use up and down arrow keys.
I'll be going now. Thank you.
Character travel map. Equipment.
Let's look at this thing.
Press use quality arming sword. Press plate banded quality arming sword. Character.
It's an arming sword. Okay.
All the way from Riverdale. Well, if it isn't my valiant rescuers, I trust my pelts kept you warm through the pass.
They did, thank you. And you made it through in one piece as well?
Oh, it weren't easy. That's the danger of competitive pricing. Everyone wants to murder you. Well, I've taken up a little protection since. Darko here joined me on the road just east of Braga, and no one in the Vale has troubled me since. Say hello, Darko. He nodded politely. I suppose you'd scarcely know he was here. He doesn't say much. Doesn't need to. Look at him. Of course he can't. You just need to know he's very big.
He is very impressive, yes. We'll be on our way now.
If you're headed east, perhaps you'd like to travel with us. Share a little cost of Darko here. He's not cheap, you know. I pay for his service by the pound. Nearly broke the dockyard scales in Riverton.
I think we'll be okay. Perhaps we'll see you on the road.
Whoa, no, not so fast. If you're looking to make a little coin, I may have work for a couple of brave souls.
What would that entail?
The locals round here are terribly superstitious. They're terrified of the woodlands that surround the town. If you were interested in doing a little hunting for me, I could get back into furs, without any hostile competition this time.
What are you offering?
10 copper for rabbit, 20 for wolf pelts, 50 for a bear. Deer and boar skins will be 10 apiece.
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
Alright. Since we didn't do hunting in the last one, let's take this offer.
We'll do it. I'll let you know what the wood has to offer.
Deal done. Good hunting.
Wait, I see something. It's a deer.
Where is the deer? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Let's try this. And fire.
Good shot. It's down. I think that's all for today.
Cool.
Not too shabby. 10 copper as agreed.
You have gained 10 copper.
Where to, Alex?
Furs and pelts!
Let's try again.
Fine ale from the hop. Are you ready to brave the wood for the cause?
Press space.
We'll do it.
Good hunting.
Okay.
There's something just ahead. It's a bear. Careful.
Oh, it's a bear. Okay. Hold on.
King Salis. HM, there should just be a hashtag poor animals LMAO.
You hit it. It's charging.
His hide's too thick. I'll need to use my overhead swing.
Okay, that sounded painful. Oops. Oops. Sorry about that.
It's down. Well done. Let's go collect from the merchant.
Wonderful skin. 30 copper, was it?
50 copper.
Right, 50. Where's my head at? There you are.
You have gained 50 copper.
Where to, Alex?
Let's try one more.
Bravest hunters in the Midlands. Are you ready to brave the wood for the cause?
We'll do it.
Good hunting.
Do you hear that?
A baby crying.
Yes.
I was hoping I was hearing things.
We should investigate.
You know this isn't going to end well. It's just behind the trees. Oh. Oh.
It's not the baby. It's not the baby, Alex. Shield up, Alex. Shield up.
Okay. I was not expecting that. Whoa.
Fire.
Oh, it already died before I could... Okay.
They do not run out of tricks, do they?
I need to close the rift.
Choose which hand will close the rift. Spacebar will improve flaming weapon. Alt key will improve fire shield burst.
Let's do the right hand. That's the flaming weapon.
Where to, Alex?
Yeah, okay, I think we're done there. We're gonna go to that inn over there.
Hello, miss. You won't find better deals in town.
We are not interested in junk.
I know, Bone Grubber. This is good stuff here. Feel that. That's silk. A full yard. Look at this knife. That's silver, right?
What's your name, girl?
Ainsley.
Tell us, Ainsley. Where can we learn more about the road east?
You can ask at the tavern, but if you want to know anything about this town, you'll need to ask me. I'm the only honest person around here.
And why would we believe that?
Ainsley! Ainsley, get over here!
You'll learn soon enough. Come find me when you do.
We should be careful who we talk to. And leave this place as soon as we can.
Okay.
Here is the tavern.
Oh. What's that smell?
The tavern. Are we going in?
Press space.
I'll hold my breath.
And your purse. And your steel. Let's make this quick.
The Horde is marching to Nobel unchallenged. They're saying the new king's a coward.
Well, he's not. He'll hold them at the river. They won't be getting past the Tower Bridge.
Alex.
You from the capital?
I am.
And we intend to return there.
Well, you won't be getting there on the King's Road with the Horde on it.
A word, Alex. You think the Horde will be stopped by a river?
The river's deep and wide. They'll have to find boats or build them. Thea would never let them take the Tower Bridge. It's practically a castle.
Regardless, we'll need to find a safe route around them.
There it is again. The relic. Can you see who might have it?
It's too crowded.
Follow me, Shepard.
I once met a girl down the river when I drank enough to notice who I know. There was nothing.
Watch where you're going.
It's moving.
Okay, actually, I want to listen to this. The way they spread out the audio like this is actually pretty hilarious.
The sun went down, we soldiers stood attention for the lady. I had to battle through the night, though he sight could think amazing. My mates say, oh, it want me. I should be the deal. For just one night, yeah, pop every.
Is the crowd over there?
Just one night,
Yes,
Yes, morning came, the fog did.
Can I run into the guitarist?
Beside me, but not a girl, she was a witch, and so I had to flee. I had no sleep for several weeks, me mind were in a stew.
Okay.
For just one night,
Darn it.
Mary
Okay.
and will do. For just one night, Mary and will do.
Hi.
Careful, Alex.
It's moved again. It went this way.
Years since I ate on him again. The fight for the gas that be left with me. Me so
Boy, you blind?
Out of my way, please.
That's a tankard of ale you owe me.
I said, out of my way! Ah! It's gone again.
You'll also be picking up around for me mates.
Or perhaps I'll be picking up you off the floor.
Alex, with me.
Now, hold on. Do you think you're the only one here carrying steel?
Use down and up arrow.
I could offer him the 5 copper and I could call his bluff. I could offer him the 5 copper and let it go.
Yeah,
Press
let's
spacebar
do
to
that.
select.
My apologies. Here's copper for the ale.
Oh, all right. Thanks very much. Round of ale, boys!
Copper well spent, Alex.
I want to find that relic. I can't help but feel that the person holding it could say more about what the Fae want of me.
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions of interest.
Oh, it's you. Oh, no, that's not you. Who are you? Wait. Hang on, you're not from round here, are you? Aren't you?
No, we aren't. We're trying to find a way east to Nobel.
Oh, I knew it. Listen, if you help me, I can get you east by that horde. I'm a map maker and collector by trade. Have lots of maps to help travelers not be seen. If you help me get the treasure, we splits it, and I can help you get where you want to go. Safe. Guaranteed.
He's too drunk. Let's go, Alex.
What sort of treasure?
Old treasure, it says. Ancient treasure. Relics long forgotten. I've got the map now, but I've got poor old bones. But you, look at you and your sturdy boots. Won't take you long, then you can take your share, and I give you maps to get places safe. Best maps, guaranteed.
Relics, Shepard. Perhaps this is worth a look.
He looks full of drink and lies.
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
What? Yeah. Let's do it.
Oh no, can't pass up a guarantee. How far out is this treasure?
Not out. Down. There's a cavern close by, but deep. With my map, it's as safe as a safe thing. It's my guarantee. It'll be perfect. We splits the treasure, and I show you the easy way to... Where you going again?
Nobel.
Exactly.
Let's get this over with.
I'll be right here. You bring out the treasure, I hand you your map home.
The old goat's map says nothing of this cave being filled with water. This is foolish, Alex.
If there is a relic here, we'll keep it and deliver the rest. I don't hear anything yet. You should lead with the torch.
Stay close, Sheet. This water might get deeper.
Oops.
We go this way.
This way. Give me your hand. I'll help you up. To the right. Over here, Alex. There's a drop here. Let me help you down. And a left from here. Over here. I think this is it. There's a dais here at the center of the room. There's a pedestal, but nothing on it. No guardians that I can see, thank heavens. There are fresh prints on the dais. Someone may have beat us to it. Still don't hear anything?
No.
Oh.
Wait.
What is it?
Yep, I can hear it now.
From under the water, I think.
I knew it.
Okay.
Ah, I dropped the torch. Alex, where are you?
Stupid.
Let her go. Alex.
Stupid piece of crap.
Fire. You still alive, Shepard?
Somehow, yes.
I'm going to find the rift and close it.
Okay, for this one, I'm going to reach out with my left hand, not my right hand.
I'm at the rift.
Choose which hand will close the rift. Spacebar will improve flaming weapon. Alt key will improve fire shield burst.
Lead us out, Shepard.
What did you find?
Your maps were true. We found the dais. But there was no treasure. I think it was looted recently.
Oh, must have been that other fella I sent down earlier. I figured the water creatures had taken him.
You knew about the creatures?
They're on the bloody map, look!
Oh. I figured that was just ornamentation.
I only deal in the most accurate maps. Anyway, a deal's a deal. Here's your map home. And do heed you the ornament. Do heed you the ornament. Just watch the little pictures.
There are several hunting tracks on this map we have. We could make the river in a matter of days.
There's still a relic in town somewhere. We should keep looking.
Okay, we should keep doing some quests in the tavern real quick.
Ow! Take it easy, Ains.
Where's my brother?
Ainsley, stop it!
I'll gut you all if you don't tell me where he is.
You'll have to take it up with the master. You know he don't tell us squat.
I'm not one of his pigeons anymore.
That's not for you to say. As long as your brother's a pigeon, you're a pigeon.
Leave.
If you don't come back to us, you know what he'll do to him.
Go! What are you gawking at?
What happened, Ainsley?
None of your business.
Someone has your brother.
I can't be talking about this.
Leave it alone.
Okay.
Here is the tavern.
Press spacebar. Use down and up arrow keys.
I know this is rather forward, but would you be interested in this necklace? It's just 40 coppers. It's worth twice that.
We have no need for trinkets.
30 coppers, then. You're traveling, yes? You could sell it for twice that in the next town. I need the coppers to feed the pigeons. They don't know the value of things. They'll take my necklace and ask for more on the morrow.
The pigeons here eat coppers? This woman looks like she has eaten well her whole life. She does not need our coin.
Wealth is my curse now. The pigeons I speak of
Sorry,
are
background
children
noise.
who prey on anyone with means. When the mine north of here collapsed, they flocked to this town to bleed us all. When they are denied their copper, all manner of trouble will find you. Accidents, illness, fires, your own children taken and turned against
The Editor
you.
Guy Gaming and more.
So please,
Yo.
I'm only asking for 30 coppers.
Hello.
Press spacebar to trade for the necklace. Press Alt key to decline.
I don't know. I don't think I want it.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Use down and up arrow keys.
See me sister again.
25
See me sister again. On the heath. She brought me another warning. About a battle to come. She'd already told me the horde was coming months before they showed up.
Your sister is some kind of seer.
A seer? In life, she saw very little. She was mostly blind, quiet, kept to herself. But in death, she seems to have an awful lot to say.
She's a ghost.
No one here believes me either.
There's not much that surprises us anymore. Where did you say you've seen her?
Just outside town, near where she was put to rest. Or at least where we tried to. She'll be out tonight. Moon's up. She likes that. If you could figure out what she wants from me, I'd be much obliged. I've had enough of the torment and the ridicule around town.
This could be connected to the Fae, Shepard.
Or a family history of lunacy.
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
Let's do it.
We'll look for her.
Her name is Adriana.
Adriana?
Thank you.
The moon is bright. I can see the grave markers.
I hear something. A rift.
You can go if you want to, but I'm going to stay right here.
Scaredy cat. Alright. Here.
Adriana? The rift closed. By itself. There's another. This one closed too. Huh.
What the heck?
Alexandra.
Are you Adriana?
Yes. They need death.
Death? What do you mean?
They are coming.
Who? The Adedan?
No. They are coming. For you, Alexandra. You deny them their death.
Oh, hell.
The dead are coming out of the ground.
Bruh.
Wait, Alex.
Okay.
They don't
Seriously?
I need to find the rift.
Then move carefully.
I'm at the rift. I'm going to close it.
Alright.
Choose which hand.
We're gonna use our right hand this time.
Spacebar will improve flaming.
I'm trying to alternate.
Will improve fire shield burst.
I'm trying to alternate so we can, you know, get upgrades from both.
The dead are gone.
Bye.
What do we tell Adriana's sister?
That the moon was the only thing out tonight. Let us go. It's daybreak already.
As if the graveyard were but a nightmare.
Alright. I think we're done in the tavern because I didn't want to do that one necklace thing, so now you guys can probably hear this lady screaming, "Place your bets!" We're gonna go over here.
You wear the steel proudly enough. Do you know how to use it?
I'd like to think so.
Fancy a go then? Winner takes a quarter of the pot.
I don't kill for money.
Do we look like barbarians? We're using tawny swords, girlie.
Press spacebar to enter.
Couldn't
Let's
hurt
do
to have
it.
a go. Hold my thing, Shepard.
Are you serious, Alex?
It's just tourney swords. And we can use the coin.
Hold on, Alex.
What are you doing?
Giving you a blindfold.
What's that supposed to do?
Double the pot. Trust me.
Our newest challenger is a bold one. So bold, in fact, she's chosen to enter the ring blindfolded.
Blindfold, eh, cocky?
Place your bets. Can't say this won't be interesting.
I don't know what you're playing at, but I won't be going easy on you.
I'm counting on it.
And Alex,
Okay.
whatever you do, don't call the fire. You'll cause a riot.
All right. Remember, swords only. No funny business. Fighters ready? Have at it!
Yep.
I yield.
Nicely done, my girl. The copper's yours.
You have gained 50 copper.
Care for another bout?
Yep.
You can come back and
Let's
challenge
go.
anytime.
Press spacebar to enter.
I'm good for another go.
Spectacular! Who has the guts to take on the blindfolded brawler?
Not much of a looker, are you? Get it? A looker?
This morning's winner wants to go. Place your bets. Place your bets.
I'm gonna knock that blindfold right off your face.
You can try.
Ready? Have at it. quite a sizable pot.
You have gained 100 copper.
Okay.
You good for another go? Assuming
Yes.
we have takers.
Press spacebar to enter.
Why not?
Lovely. Ah, yes! Our reigning champion! Is he here? The silent slayer? The quiet killer from parts unknown? There he is. There he is.
It's the merchant's bodyguard.
Place your bets. Place your bets.
Best of luck, Darko.
This'll be a fight to remember. The mute mauler versus the blind brawler. Remember, no tricks. Swords only. Ready? Have at it!
Oops.
Yield.
That's the most I've ever heard him say. Well, well, well! Looks like we have ourselves a new champion of Greeley!
So much for laying low, but I have to say, well done, Alex.
Thank you, Shepard.
You have gained 200 copper.
So,
Damn.
are we going to spend that coin?
Okay, let's go over to those guys advertising pies and stuff.
Nothing for you today, Matt. Go on. Welcome, strangers. One loaf for a copper, but for travellers, I'm sometimes willing to trade for tales.
Our journey has been uneventful so far.
Modesty is a virtue. I bet that weapon you're carrying could tell me differently. I heard a tale today that you were some kind of fighter.
You heard that already, did you? From these children, no doubt.
Feeding bread to hungry birds, you do hear a thing or two. You have a kind look about you. Heaven knows the pigeons of this town would benefit from it.
You refer to the children?
Most lost their parents in the mine. Some of them just never had good ones to begin with. Better off in their little flock, my wife used to say. Rest her soul. So I give them what I can. Well, I can. Anyway, I'll get to my point. There's a stranger that's been coming into town, chasing the pigeons about, asking questions and making threats. I'm no fighter, but if I've judged you correct, you could have a few words with this bloke. Ask him in your kindly way to leave these poor children alone for good.
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
Okay. Alright, let's go.
Where can I find this stranger?
The pigeons tell me he's been camping in the woods just outside town. They say he's not hard to find.
We'll pay him a visit then. I smell a cook fire. Do you see him?
No. It is a meager-looking camp. Wait. I see him. Collecting wood.
Get back!
Netherwolf! They're on him!
Oh!
I can draw them off with arrows. Or rush in.
Decide quickly, Alex.
Get back! Help!
Goodbye. Oh, is that a bug? Crap. I think this is an actual... Actually, wait. One more. Goodbye. Oh, there we go.
It's done, Alex.
Thank you. If you'd not happened by, I don't know what would have become of me.
We did not just happen by. We're here to inquire about your business with the pigeons in town.
They've taken something of mine. Something of great value.
What precisely?
A small figurine of a horse. They know nothing of its value.
It's a Fey relic, isn't it? You know about the Fey?
I know some.
You'll tell me what you know, then?
If you return the relic to me, yes. The pigeons won't come near me.
I'll bring it to you here.
No. Not with the wolves out. I'll return to town with you.
Very well.
I'll come find you at the tavern once you have it. Make haste. It's important you bring it to me.
Okay.
Shepard.
Well,
we should find the junk seller, Ainsley. She may know how to find that pigeon we're after.
I think
Game
we
options
will continue
menu.
this.
Use
in
arrow keys to
part
cycle through
5.
menu options.